In recent years, the Philippines has been experiencing vibrant economic growth. But this is yet to be felt by more Filipinos across the country. To make this growth inclusive is to make it local. Livelihoods and jobs from micro, small, and medium enterprises in the provinces have always been more accessible to the larger number of Filipinos, especially the poor. The challenge, therefore, is making local communities more conducive to growth, enabling them to give rise to more dynamic local businesses and jobs for all. We, the local governments, as champions of local economic development, have the power to steer growth towards our communities. We can make investing locally easier, provide jobs even for poor people, and build the resilience of livelihoods and businesses against disasters and calamities. The national government has laid out a roadmap on how local governments can become more business-friendly and competitive. This is what we aim to become as we seek inclusive growth by growing competitive local tourism industries in partnership with our private sector partners.
We envision Northern Iloilo as the resort destination in the province.
Strategically located at the heart of the Philippines, Northern Iloilo is known for its vibrant fishing community and rich marine resources.
After being ravaged by a super typhoon, we are now ready to face any calamity that will come our way.
We are setting up a local facility for economic recovery that will provide technical know-how and advisory services to businesses in tourism and other sectors. It will also give them access to funding in times of disasters so businesses can build back faster and better.
Negros Occidental has the second highest volume of tourism visitors in Western Visayas.
The cities of Bacolod, Talisay, and Silay are also among the top producers and suppliers of sugar in the country. We know we can do more. We plan to work with our organic farmers and food producers to develop new products, services, and tour packages to offer to tourists. In fact, farm tour trainings for operators have already commenced, while product development of culinary tourism is underway. Negros Occidental sees the Bacolod, Talisay, Silay tourism circuit becoming the creative, cultural, and innovation destination of the Philippines.
Siquijor is known as the healing paradise of Central Visayas.
We have festivals that feature healing rituals and traditional brewing of potions. Siquijor has a unique potential to be known as the wellness destination of the country. We want to highlight Siquijor as a mystic healing tourism destination to appeal to more tourists and encourage them to stay longer. Increase in arrivals will also increase investments, which will in turn create more jobs for our people. The tourism economy of Davao del Norte relies heavily on nature-based attractions such as the island garden city of Samal, a most popular site for divers and beachgoers. We are serious about ensuring that tourism growth is always sustainable. We want common, natural resources to be accessible to all so that the local community can economically benefit without harming the environment.
We want to create policies and forge the partnerships that will not only expand business and protect the environment, but also provide growth to our local businesses and communities.
Siquijor has an office dedicated to economic development and investment promotion. We have trained personnel able to integrate existing economic programs and policies, advise local entrepreneurs, and promote investment opportunities. Through this office, we have formulated and enhanced our investment and incentive codes and strengthened partnerships with the private sector in building a workforce that meets local industry demands. In fact, we are also working with businesses in other areas, such as developing new tour packages that will attract more tourists and introduce them to other tourism-ready communities in Siquijor. We are now on track to developing Bacolod, Talisay, and Silay cities into the Cultural Heritage Corridor for the province of Negros Occidental by creating new tour packages along this circuit. We are also working with the private sector to showcase the best views of the cities and offer adventure activities, with plans to build an eco park within the Bacolod-Talisay circuit. Many tourism opportunities await businesses that want to expand. Davao del Norte is ready to support sustainable growth in Talikod Island, which is now becoming more popular as a beach and diving destination. We recently signed an agreement with local stakeholders to organize our local workforce and ensure that communities benefit directly from this boom in tourism. We are committed to creating business-friendly policies and working with the private sector to explore renewable energy solutions for the island and help power every community. New tour packages developed together with our fisher folks, farmers, and women entrepreneurs have been tested and will be adopted soon by our private sector partners. They are also eager to work with us on a new branding campaign for Northern Iloilo. The province of Iloilo has the facility to assist entrepreneurs interested to start doing business in Northern Iloilo and enter the growing tourism industry there. Through this Negosyo Center, we are confident that we are ready to work with them through good times and hard times, and despite disasters and calamities.
As champion of local economic development, we are not afraid to embrace new approaches, explore different mechanisms, and partner up with government agencies and private sector organizations.
In collaborating and harmonizing our services with multiple agencies and organizations, this is what we can accomplish. The growth we hear about in the news, we can finally see in our local communities.
As business-friendly and competitive LGUs, we embrace innovation and new approaches to foster inclusive growth. Through our experiences, you too can be a lead, champion, innovate, collaborate, and take local action.